Last Saturday, Manchester City lost to Newcastle 2-1. We didn't play well, but we still could have come out with at least a point. Look, this is not offside. His arm does not count. I don't think these guys in the VAR room could be any more of a troglodyte, but I guess I was wrong. This assistant referee technology is supposed to change the game for the better, but instead, it's been used for evil. But how has all of this started? Like, subscribe, and comment if VAR has screwed your team over at least once. I actually can't anymore. Every week, something has to involve VAR. VAR was introduced to the footballing world on March 3rd, 2018 as a tool for making better informed officiating decisions. It was first used in the FIFA Confederations Cup, then the 2018 World Cup, before making its way into domestic leagues like the Bundesliga and Premier League. I cannot count how many times players have been screwed over, even with tech as advanced as this. Now, I don't think VAR is a bad thing. I think it's the best thing since sliced bread. It's the 4 people in the room that are using it. Because instead of reviewing the footage carefully, they're probably in there jerking each other off or playing Clash Royale. Hey, I guess me and them aren't so different after all. But anyways, the actual ref isn't any better because they don't have spines. Michael Oliver probably glazes over their decisions more than Ian Miles Chong in an Elon Musk Twitter thread. You're absolutely right. So, can I still crack tonight? He mutters to the VAR screen. If we got qualified people, I think the footballing world would be in utopia. Don't take my word for it though. Let's see some real-time examples this season alone that have screwed teams over. There are so many more from past seasons, but then this vid would be like 2 hours long, so I'll make a part 2 if you guys want in the comments. Continuing from my example, City Newcastle from last week is the prime example of bad VAR decisions. The first time VAR was involved during Phil Foden's first shot, where he missed, but Fabian Schär came flying in trying to end his legs. They went to review it, and you could see Foden's foot getting slightly clipped. I think it'll make more sense if I put this through another lens. Would you still get jail time for attempted murder? Yes, even though you didn't actually kill anybody. So even though Foden didn't have the ball by the time he was brutally mauled, it should have been a penalty. End of story. Yeah, you guys know what happened with the next goal, but to go into further detail, according to the rules, past the armpit area of your arms does not count when applying the offside rule. But maybe someone should tell them that. That's what I'm doing right now. I actually have a referee license, so I'm not just a nobody, so I'm a very credible source. They even drew it on the screen and are purposely gaslighting themselves. We deserve an apology, I ain't gonna lie, but we'll never get one because the league is still holding the 115 charges above us. That didn't excuse the fact that we weren't good enough that game though. Next up hurts just as much, even though a team I support wasn't involved. In game week 1, near the end of Leeds versus Everton, a controversial penalty was given when James Tarkowski handballs, I'm putting that in quotes, the ball in the penalty box. His arms were behind him and he just leaned in. He purposely tried to avoid contact with his arms and it got him nowhere. The only thing I was mad about was that he cost me 4 or 5 points in my fantasy team. He could have had a clean sheet, and that's just more points for the defenders. Those who play FPL will know. I do not care about Everton. I guess this is a 50-50, but you just need to end up with the right ref, I guess. And it's Wolves versus Everton who make this list again. Very unfortunate for them. With Iliman and Dai, I think I said that wrong. I have no idea how to say these names sometimes. Fouling Hugo Bueno in the box. This was supposed to be given as a penalty, but VAR had a stinker on this one. What is it with Everton, bro? They're always in some sort of controversy, and they almost became the only team to give Wolves a win. Imagine being the only team they've beaten. That's crazy. This foul from Ibrahima Konate during Newcastle versus Liverpool during game week 2 it's a straight red card. He is the last man. He didn't even get the ball first. How the ref didn't give it a VAR check is mind-blowing. He literally pushed him. You can't do that. And the thing is, he didn't even try to hide it. It's like he knew he was gonna get off scot-free. If you have the intent of making a tackle, at least like make the tackle and like slide or something. And for the grand finale, I think this one is self-explanatory. It's the first 20 minutes of the season as well. And guess what? Not even a yellow card. So yeah, the misuse or lack of VAR is actually killing the game, and something has to change now. Whether you just scrap the entire thing or actually hire people with eagle eye vision and an IQ above 100, because there are just going to be more mistakes, and what actually gets sent up to the VAR room becomes less and less. And yeah, that is going to do it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment what other VAR decisions that absolutely suck that I should cover next. You can follow me on TikTok. The link is in the description. And yeah, have a good day and peace.